Yes, brothers and sisters. I hope everybody's well. I hope everyone's had a nice Monday and enjoyed the weekend, of course. I've had a long day on the roads, 12 hours. I'm tired. I've just had my tea and I'm full. It'll be an early one tonight. In the gym tomorrow. I am on here now to talk about this John Fury, Carl Froch situation, which I think is entertaining, to say the least. Now, first of all, I'm a big Carl Froch fan. I used to love watching him fight. Loads of heart, plenty power, carries the power all the way through. You know, a game, rough, tough, mush. Who won, was it 4 or 5 world titles, retired with probably millions in the bank. You know, probably one of the best British fighters to ever do it. Now, I also like him as an analyst. I like his commentary in that as well. Because even though I don't always agree with everything he says, he's not bothered who agrees and who doesn't. He's not bothered who he upsets with his opinion. He'll say it anyway, and I like that about him. You know, he's to the point, and he's not scared to say exactly what he thinks about whoever. You know, so I like that about him. Now, I absolutely love Big John. You know, he's a mate of mine. I've met him a good few times. And Big John's the same in that aspect. You know, Big John is not bothered who he upsets with his opinion. He'll speak his mind, you know, like Carl will. And he'll say whatever he thinks about whoever. Especially when it's in defence of his son. You know, he'll probably go a lot further than he normally would. Now, are these two going to get stuck into each other when they see each other? Absolutely not. You know, there'll be elements of respect between them, trust me. You know, but they're not going to let us know that. Especially if they're using their own platforms and media to take shots at each other. It's generated interest. And where there's a bit of controversy, there's always cash. Big John's now called him out and says he'll fight him at Wembley. Whether they could fill Wembley or whether they couldn't, they could definitely fill a stadium of some description. 50, 60,000, easy. What, at 80, £100 a ticket? That's some serious bank, by the way. And if I could get a ticket, I'll be down there to see it. Let's just see how this goes. You know, Carl Froch I think he's a likeable character. You know, I like the way he refers to himself as the Cobra. You know, Big John's been talking about the Cobra. Like, do you think Carl Froch is stupid? Like, he knows he rubs people up. He's playing the game. He's not daft. You know, and fair play to him. I like his channel. Froch on Fighting, I think it's called. His YouTube channel. Some good stuff on there. But like I say, I love Big John. You know, and if this could be made, I think it'd be massive. You know, the interest that it would generate publicly would just be enormous. You know, and it stinks of millions, really. So why not capitalise on it, lads? I would love to see them go at it. Obviously, John will be a bit bigger, but Carl Froch is an animal, you know, and you just know he'll fight Big John. But Big John's been around and he's a big, rough, tough game man, a monster of a man. You know, so it would be a spectacle, to say the least. And if they can make money and maybe give a little percentage to charity or something, who wouldn't want to get behind that? Who wouldn't want to see that? Because I would, for one. So, get it on, boys.